And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. If he's able to carry that momentum over to today, we're in for a show on MLB The Show.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Dean Kramer. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bradfield makes the catch, and there's one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, C.J. Abrams.
Well, he's up to a dozen. That's 12 straight games with the base knock, Boogs. So fun to watch when he comes to the plate right now. A lot of loud contact coming off of his stick.
And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. Kramer measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Up the middle, Holiday. Throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Baltimore, now the starting pitcher in this one, Nick Lodolo. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Throws to first. Out. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. This is an absolute powerhouse offense, Chris. And they piled up more runs than any other team in the league.
Boog, fans absolutely love to see this kind of lineup every day. I mean, come to the ballpark, turn it on TV. You know that it's going to be exciting. They score runs by the bunches, really put themselves in a good position to win games because of it. And you know what? It's going to be really important for pitchers facing them to hit their spots. Better command your pitches, because if you don't, it's going to be a long game.
Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball. Henderson went deep in his most recent game. 2 outs, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. Fastball is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Yeah.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Kramer back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Kramer winds and deals. There's a strike. Kenny Jansen doing home-plate duties in this one.
Got a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
The pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Carpenter leads off first with 1 away. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, and that squirts through. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Digging in, Colt Keith. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
No score here in the second. Grounder might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And here is Matt Vierling. There's a strike.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
Whips it across. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they strand a pair. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Lodolo, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And now 1-2. Next offering is outside. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hodo under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Ball one there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
0-1.
That's off the mark, and that is ball one. And a foul ball. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikes. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Mayo makes the grab, one down. Back to the top of the Detroit order. C.J. Abrams up now for the Tigers. Going one. In the air, right side. Mayo settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. Now the number 2 hitter, Wenzel Perez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there, 0-1. Into center. Bradfield right there to make the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now here is Jordan Westburg. Snap throw to first. Holliday back in on a dive. Out in front and foul to the left side. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Casey Mize.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So digging in, Judd Fabian trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And ball one. And that is out of play. First and second here, no outs. And a swing and a miss there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's...
And down on strikes he goes, and that is a big first out.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Angelo Cooper digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And that one upstairs, ball one. Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one fouled off. Out there to center. Perez on the move. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there. Strike one. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next pitch is downstairs. Mize move to first, and he's back in easily. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter sizing this one up, and the inning is over. No runs on. Back now at Oriole Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Douglas Hodo. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Hodo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that's downstairs and outside. Swinging.
That's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out to center. Bradfield under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Riley Green. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
No,
and it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And it is out of here. That one felt good. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the air, left side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
Full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit in the air, left field. Hodo makes the play, and there are 2 down. And now the center fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, left field. Hodo makes the grab, and that's the inning. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Kramer back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and That's pretty impressive, given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Key, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. In the air to left down the line. Fabian sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. On the ground out to short. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tyler Holton up and loosening in the pen. Lang getting cranked up as well. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hodo. 1 away. And now the DH, Jordan Westburg. A single his first time. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Judd Fabian. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Outside, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. That one lifted to left. Fabian on his way over. And out number 1 on the grab.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Abrams in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
That's a ball.
Outside low. And the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
In the air out towards right center. Mayo sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. That one at the knees for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Two outs. A little bit low. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Orioles 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 1.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Inside, and the count is 1-2.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Got him looking, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So up next, Ryan Mountcastle. Fastball for a strike at 95. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field, Carpenter. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one
Ball
outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That one fouled off. And misses inside. Kobe Mayo up next. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first, digging for 2. Throw comes into second as the tying run is forced to stop at second. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Pitches in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next one is off the plate. 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Holiday tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Green in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage. Over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first.
Line, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Now the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's out to center field. Bradfield under it. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Bradfield has a beat on it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Pete Fairbanks.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo. 0 for 2 in this one. Fairbanks, 32 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. In the air, left field. Hodo under it. Puts it away for the out. And now Adley Rutschman. Inside, just missed. Tigers bullpen with some action. Will Vest, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Holton warming up as well. And another ball.
2 balls. No
All
strikes.
tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here is Jackson Holiday. His righty-lefty splits there. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1-0.
And that's ball 1. Fairbanks throws to first. Bradfield dives back in safely. Bradfield, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there. And now it's even 1-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Westberg, 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. 2 on, 2 outs. And fastball misses outside for a ball. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. YR2. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Has grounded out a couple of times. Fastball for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Across is the runner from first. They lead it in the 8th.
Picks himself up an RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Stays alive. Back up the. Oh, that got him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. First and second. No outs. Douglas Hodo up now for the Tigers. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 3. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good bat.
Runner takes off, and there's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And there's a ball.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Mayo makes the catch. And that is that. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. Tigers 4 and the Orioles 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Will Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Judd Fabian now at the plate.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Fouled off. He was late.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And delivers outside. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Lucas Erceg getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And a ground ball to first. Torkelson. A flip to the pitcher covering. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Cooper in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one. That's down and in. Hit in the air, left field. Hodo makes the grab, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
First baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 outs. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 2.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. So they turn to their closer, Lucas Erceg. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Mountcastle off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, you swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. And a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Now one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for the Orioles. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Felix Bautista.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Ground ball right side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Matt Vierling. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. And that's fouled off. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. To third, and it stays fair.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Abrams stands in now and watches strike 1. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force, and the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Tigers 4 and the Orioles 1. Bottom 9. Now it's the right fielder, Kobe Mayo. Late swing, foul to the left. That one in triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Nice grab.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Way high with that one. And the count now 2-0. The Tigers leading by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Enrique Bradfield Jr. getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Outside. Rutschman over at first with 1 away. Check on the runner. Rutschman back on a dive. On the ground to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Ow! A double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.